This is an interview with Professor Gan Chilip to gain insights about the new Interdisciplinary Collaborative Core Curriculum, which is known as ICC in short. Hello, Professor Gan. I have heard so much about the brand new ICC curriculum that is mandatory to all incoming NTU students, regardless of the programs they are embarking on. Why is it such an important part of NTU education?
Hi everyone. You may have heard about the disruptions to many jobs and even to our society due to Industry 4.0, which is further accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic. In the future workplace, graduates not only need to have knowledge of their chosen disciplines, but also a broad perspective of things, as problems are usually interrelated and require an integrated solution. Moreover, graduates also need soft skills to navigate the multiple changes throughout their career.
The ICC curriculum consists of a set of courses. Could you describe what these courses would cover?
Sure, there are 7 common courses that all NTU students will take. 4 of them focus on the key transferable skills which we believe all future-ready graduates need to possess. For example, in the inquiry and communication in an interdisciplinary world, the aim of this course is not only to develop written and oral communication skills, but to develop critical thinking through analysis of various texts. Students will learn to formulate questions so that they can explore topics more deeply. This is an important graduate attribute, as we strongly believe that students should not be just learning about the right answers in university, but learn to ask the right questions. Next, the course we have is on navigating the digital world. Students will learn about some essential digital skills that are crucial in today's workforce. They will learn how to apply the concept of computational thinking and quantitative reasoning to solve problems and analyze data. They will also learn how to identify online threats, fake news, and understand the principle of ethics in the digital world. The third course is on ethics and civics in a multicultural world. In the current diverse world that we are living in, it is important that graduates understand their moral duties and how to live an ethical life. Thus, this course provides our students with the philosophical foundations necessary to understand theories of ethics and apply them to real-life scenarios and issues. Other topics to be covered include civic institutions, meritocracy, as well as multiculturalism. The fourth course is on career and entrepreneurial development for the future world. This course aims to equip students with the practical skills needed for their personal development and job search in a future disruptive workplace. Furthermore, students are exposed to the enterprise and entrepreneurial ecosystem with the hope to ignite the passion in some students to launch their own startups, maybe even while they are still NTU students.
The 4 courses sound really intriguing. What about the other 3 courses?
The other 3 courses deal with global challenges that we are facing currently, and they are interdisciplinary in nature. For example, in sustainability, society, economy, and environment, students will systematically analyze the major sustainability challenges from these 3 perspectives, with specific focus on Singapore. Topics to be explored include climate change, pollution, waste, energy, food, and water. All these topics require different discipline perspectives to come up with a comprehensive solution. For example, in renewable energy, we first need to understand the science and technology behind the possible choices. However, we also require the solutions to be viable economically, which people are willing to adopt, possibly through a change in lifestyle. Next, in science and technology for humanity, students will explore the impending major technological disruptions that will affect how we work, live, and play. These include artificial intelligence, robotics, and synthetic biology. Students will explore these challenges from an interdisciplinary perspective, integrating science and technological approaches with knowledge and understanding from social sciences, humanities, business, and the arts discipline. Students will learn to apply system thinking and design thinking in coming up with potential solutions to address these global challenges. Last, we have healthy living and well-being, where students will explore what it means to have a healthy living and well-being to each of them as an individual. They will learn about the common health and mental issues in Singapore, as well as coping strategies for developing resilience and self-care. Topics that will be covered include physical health, aging, stress management, and building healthy relationships.
It's exciting to know that the 7 courses will expose me to critical global issues from various perspectives. Do the ICC courses require me to have prior general knowledge? Because I am a humanities student, will I be disadvantaged in those particular courses relating to science and technology?
No, definitely not. These courses are being developed by a multidisciplinary team of faculty, including faculty from the humanities. The courses are pitched at the level of what all A-level and polytechnic graduates would know, and we build on that level of prior knowledge. The courses that address the global challenges are not just about science and technology, but how they may affect the economy and society, which relates to how we live our lives.
I am aware that the ICC curriculum is compulsory for all degree programs. But how do the ICC courses complement my own degree program?
Firstly, all students will take a second-level course on communication and another course on digital literacy that are designed to be discipline-specific. These courses build on the related ICC courses that the students have taken earlier. And some of the key skills such as critical thinking, system thinking, collaborative learning, as well as interdisciplinary synthesis can be applied to other courses which the students take in their major as well. Also, I'd like to emphasize that the ICC curriculum only makes up about 20% of the total program curriculum that each student takes. Their major discipline still constitutes about 60% of the total curriculum. In addition, the remaining 20% is made up of the broadening and deepening elective options, where students have the option to also go deeper into their disciplines by taking their major electives.
I learned that the ICC courses will involve innovative ways of teaching and learning, with the use of flipped classroom pedagogy and collaborative learning. Could I get a better understanding of how these will be carried out during class?
Sure. Flipped classroom pedagogy is not new in NTU, and in fact it has been adopted by our Premier Scholars programs such as USP and REP as well as LKC Medicine. It is like the opposite of traditional lecture and tutorial clusters. Students, instead of going to lectures to listen to the lecturers to deliver a lesson for 1, 2 or even 3 hours, short videos and materials for each week will be prepared by a multidisciplinary faculty team for the students to go through before classes. When students come to class, they will sit together in multidisciplinary groups to work together on discussion questions or even projects. Students have the opportunity to share their discussion points with the whole class as well. There will still be faculty instructors in the class, but their main role is to facilitate the group discussions as well as to provide expert inputs when students have any queries. In this way, students not only learn from the instructors, but also from their peers. Through this learning process, they will develop the competencies to work with people with different skills and perspectives and learn to build social networks, which are important skills to have in the working world.
Thank you, Professor Gan. I am certainly looking forward to developing new skills and knowledge and forging network of friends from other degree programs through the ICC courses.